In my last fight at the MGM Grand on UFC 191 against Paige Van Zant, sustained a knee injury. I was very unstable on my knee. I felt a pop and I couldn't put weight on my knee, and it was difficult to fight that way. After the fight, saw a specialist and got an MRI and tore my ACL, my anterior cruciate ligament, and my meniscus. And so I had a knee reconstruction to help, fix that and get me back into the sport. Usually there's a long recovery involved with a knee reconstruction. On average, 6 to 9 months. And so my recovery is going really well. Definitely helps having the PainPod. That's been a big part of my injury rehabilitation for this particular injury. It's just so convenient and easy to use. I felt that it's made a big difference in my recovery and getting back into the sport. I remember using it for my fight camp. For my last fight, it would take me 50 minutes to drive to the gym and 50, 60 minutes to drive home, and it's something that I would do multiple times a day. It was something that I would use in the car on those long drives, because when you're training 2, 3, 4 times a day, you don't have the time to go do lengthy recovery sessions. It's whatever you can fit in. So convenience is important, and also the fact that it's so easy to use. I can have it on for 10 minutes or I could have it on for 40, 20, 30, whatever I feel. It's up to me to help me recover after a tough session or on a rest day. It is very hard when you're training multiple times a day and having to drive, having to find time to eat, having to find time for your recovery. That sort of ease of use, the convenience is so important as an athlete. I would definitely recommend it to other mixed martial artists. It's just one of those things that, I don't like to leave home without. It's something that is important to have in my gym bag because it's so easy to use. It's become part of my routine. It's great to have that alternative to pain rather than just taking anti-inflammatory medication or taking pain medication, which is quite harsh on your stomach and liver. And pain medication is not something you want to take in the middle of a fight camp, or it's not something you want to take all the time. And as mixed martial artists, we always have niggling injuries. So it's great to have a tool where, you can treat it through a means like that instead of, tablets and things that can mess with your body. As professional athletes, we're looking for anything that may help us recover that little bit faster. The highest level in the sport, things are in small percentages. So if something can give you, few percent help in your recovery, it's definitely worth it. Anything that'll give you that little bit quicker, to feel that little bit better is a big deal. It's a huge deal.